All right, check it out. We're going to watch this video real quick that's on the media page of all the stuff that is going on in downtown LA with like Trump and all the immigrants, the raza, the homies, the march, what would they call it? The protest. There's so many videos made on that stuff that recently just went down. And people are asking for my opinion. Truthfully, I'll tell you like this before we even start. It's not that I don't care. It's just the fact that I can't do nothing about it. So no matter what I say, no matter what I do, it ain't gonna change anything. All right. Now I will tell you, since I saw this comment, it says Blue Devil's Mexican but went to work. Okay, I'll tell you this comment. My nephew tricked me into not going to school today. He goes, "Hey yo, Unc, I don't want to go to school because I want to support this." I'm like, I bet, right? And then I go, "Well, go to the studio with me so that way you're not at the pad, right?" All right, cool, bet. First thing he says, he goes, "Oh, I want some food." We went to a restaurant get food, and it was a white boy restaurant. I go, "Fool, you just broke the rules, homie. You weren't supposed to go to school and support nobody's business, and you should support it the white man." I go, "You're fired, bro." I go, "Now when you get to the studio, you go and clean the bathroom, bro. You decided not to go to school because you wanted to support the cause, and you broke the rules by wanting to eat at a white boy's restaurant." Man, this fool tricked me into not going to school. That's all it was. That's all it was. This fool didn't want to go to his. This fool did not want to go to school. Crazy. He broke the main rule, right? So it is what it is. No big deal. Fired, fool. Fired. Fired. So let's go ahead and watch these videos. There's like three or four of them. So let's go ahead and watch these videos. And I don't know where we should start at. I think we should start with yesterday with some of these and then work our way up. All right. Because there is like four or five of them. There is like four or five of these videos that we can be watching. But back to what I said once again. There's nothing that I can change or do. Okay, Sergio says the way to change things is by educating our kids, put them in positions to help change things for our people, not blocking freeways, showing zero class. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Both my parents came here illegally, right? Both my parents came here illegally. One of my brothers came here illegally, but my dad did everything possible to make them legal. So they are all legal. My family before my dad is also legal, which is my grandpa and my grandma. They're also legal. Uh, I do have uncles that have came here illegally, of course. A couple of them are in prison. Uh, what else? Let me see. What else can I share with you guys? I don't know. Most of my family that I know is from here. They did what they had to do to make everything correct. No, I'm not first generation. There's like three. Oh, my grandpa came here, then my dad, then of course me. So I don't know if you would consider that third generation or whatever that would be. Oh yeah, you're right. No. That makes me first generation here, but they're from there. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, you're right. You are very correct. See what I mean? I'm not educated in this stuff, so I really try not to dabble in this stuff because it is not my field. All right. Most of my childhood, I grew up just outside. I wasn't paying attention to the family tree. All right. But I do know uh, that my grandparents and my parents made everything to be legit. So it is what it is. Now I don't know how things are now. I don't know how difficult it is now, so I don't want to speak on that type of stuff because I don't know. So I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want to get people pissed off and angry. Because that's usually what comes from all this is people get in their feelings, they get mad, they get angry, and before you know it, it's fuck blue devil, blah, 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 you know. And we don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. All right, so let's just go ahead and watch some of these videos and see what they're talking about. All right, that's not a video. These fools. Let me see. Man, this is hard to say because you're gonna get people in their feelings, bro. But I've been saying this forever, and the reason I say this, I'll tell you like this. All right, let's press play. See if I can stop it. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get the picture, but look, I lived in Mexico for a very long time, bro. I'm talking about I lived in the trenches. I used to live at the park because I had nowhere to live. I made money with a gang of paisa homies in Mexico and in the U.S. Legal and illegal. I helped a gang of people get here, bro. Thousands upon thousands. I probably helped your uncles get here. I just look different. They would probably recognize me, bro. And I'm not proud of that. That was just my calling at that point of my life, right? So this is how I've always felt, and it has nothing to do with what's going on today, or any of that. Because I used to see this back in the day when the homies would drive their trucks with the Mexican flags out and all this, right? I always used to trip out because I'm like, man, these buster ass fools ain't never been to Mexico. Because if they did, they would understand that it's real treacherous in Mexico, dog. Right? You get hurt outside, fool. The cops ain't coming, homie. They ain't coming to save you. You get shot, you're gonna bleed to death, right? You get ran over, cops ain't coming. You get robbed, cops ain't coming. Uh, there is no Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi at every corner. There is pavement roads, of course, but then you got parts that are not pavemented, right? Uh, just many things, bro. Many things, many comforts, many luxuries that we have here, right? But a lot of these people that are waving the Mexican flag, it's like they have never been to Mexico. They have never been to the trenches. They have never been to the hoods, right? So they don't understand how rugged it is. They think it's, whatever they think it is. I don't know, right? I just look at it like you just gotta be happy for what you have, and that's it. I'm not saying it's bad because I love Mexico, dog. I've been in Mexico for a long time. I love it. If I had to go back, I had to go back. All I'm saying that it's just a little weird that you're protesting with Mexican flags, but you won't dare go there. I think that's a little weird, but I don't want to speak for nobody because everybody is going to do whatever they want to do. But you won't see me with a Mexican flag outside. I got it tattooed on me and I'm proud of where I'm from. But I know that I don't live there. And I know that I wouldn't change it for where I'm at now. If I had to, I can adapt. That's not a problem, right? But do I want to switch? Do I want to leave the USA to go live in Mexico? Hell nah. I'm 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 very appreciative of my dad that brought me here and I was able to, have the luxuries that I have now, bro. You know, because without him, I wouldn't be here right now. So I gotta thank my father for doing what he did. But would I switch spots? I would never switch spots. But if I had to, then I had no choice. Then I could make it happen, right? I would make it happen. But when I see these young kids with the flags like this, I'd be like, damn, dog, like, you ever been there, my boy? Because I bet you that if you were there and you would get punched in the mouth, you would call the cops, they wouldn't save you, and you would cry to come back home, bro. You would cry to come back home. So instead of doing stupid ass shit like that, you should be being grateful for what you got, my boy, and going to go. Listen, if you are here illegal, if you are here, doing your thing, whatever, whatever, man, go hide in the bush real quick, dog. Let this shit fucking blow over and then come back outside. Don't be a fucking fool. If you know you're here illegally, dog, if you know you're not supposed to be here, go fucking hide out real quick, dog, and wait for this shit to blow over and then come back outside. Don't be out there like a fool, homie, doing all this weird shit, you know, uh, instead of being grateful for what you have, dog. Because I tell you like this, coming back from Mexico, from what it used to be to what it is now, it's gonna cost you about $15,000 to $20,000, my boy. All right. It used to be about 6, 7,000 when I lived there. And when I started there, it was about 1,500. Then it went up to, it moved up to when it was about 5 or 6. Now it's about 15 to 20,000. So if you ain't got 15 to 20,000, go duck off, chill out, wait for this shit to blow over, then come back out, dog. Because right now, what's happening with all this shit? You think the president's gonna see all this and be like, let's just stop it. Let's just stop and let these people do what they want. Let's give them all the freedom they want. No, dog. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna work harder to get you out of here. They're gonna fucking grind twice as hard, double shifts. They're gonna bring in all kinds of people to deport these motherfuckers, dog. The homies, the paisas, the raza. All right, that's not cool. It's not cool what they're doing, but they're gonna do it, and you can't stop it, right? They're gonna do whatever they want to do because they got the law on their side, right? I'm not saying it's right because it's not right in the form of they're my people and I don't want to see my people go through this, right? But if you know you're not supposed to be here, dog, why the fuck are you out there like this? It's like this, homie. If I got a fucking warrant and I know that they're looking for me, I'm not gonna go in front of the Judas and be like, "Hey, I got a warrant. Check me out." Hell nah. I'm gonna go hide out, duck off real quick, let this shit blow over, and then boom, dog, come back outside. But a lot of people feel they want these rights that they don't have. Like, you don't have the right to do this. You don't have the right to be out there claiming that you want this and that when you're not even from here, quote unquote. And that's just the nice way of putting it because it is the truth. That's not saying that I'm going against my people because no, I'm not. I don't really like but I'm just saying, bro, like how you gonna go and ask for something, right? How you gonna go and ask for something when like come on, think about it, bro. Like, but I'm not gonna say shit because I know what people are gonna say, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Peaceful protest, not whatever they're doing, says Jose Cruz, right? Uh, but again, like I said, a lot of these youngsters, never been to Mexico to look for. After I moved out from Mexico and I came here, I would go back, right? I would go back and I would go for like a couple of weeks, right? And then I'd be like, damn, dog, I can't wait to get home, dog. Like, I love Mexico, but like, you really not making no money here. I spent all the money I came with. And once you cross that border and you come into the once you come into California, I don't know, bro. It's just all the opportunities are right in front of you. And I think people don't appreciate that shit like they should. You know. But it is what it is, bro. A lot of people are gonna do whatever they want. A lot of people are gonna say what they want, and so let them learn the hard way. Let them learn the hard way. You know who you don't see out there though is the paisas and the Mexicans that got their papers. You don't see them out there. You know who you see out there is the people that think they can make up the rules, and you also see illegals out there, which I don't want to call them illegals, but the homies, the raza, right? You don't see my dad out there. Fuck no. My dad would never be out there. And I don't mean that in a bad, fucked up way. I just mean that in the way of they're busy, fool, doing what they're supposed to do. You know, and it sounds so fucked up because I'm sure those people got jobs too. I'm sure those homies got jobs too. But I don't know. It's just crazy. But again, people are gonna do what they want to do, bro. People are gonna do what they want to do. Secret says America was Mexico, but it's not anymore, and that's what people need to understand. Like, it was. You know what else was mine? The bitch I fucked last week. She's no longer mine. So what the fuck does that mean? Am I gonna sit there and cry about what I once had? It's gone, my boy. It's over. That bitch is now with another vato, my boy. I can no longer do anything. I can't sit there. I can't beg her to come back. Well, I could, but I won't. I tell the bitch I got $1,000, she'll come right now, but I ain't giving her nothing. But you know what I mean? Like, come on, fool, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, this protest wasn't organized correctly with a voice in a respectful manner. Everyone was almost acting a fool. This is serious. Uh, yeah, bro. You're very right. Would you go out there and protest alongside of them? Nope. I would not. Why? For what? You know, for what? There you go. She was never yours. It was just your turn. See, there you go. Perfect answer. Perfect answer. $1,000. Oh, this was $1,000. For you know, they see money and right away they be like, oh, they'll think about it. Man, fuck them. All right, but again, everybody's gonna do whatever they want to do, and I can't blame anybody for thinking however they want. Everybody is an adult, or those that are not, right. But you're your own person. You're able to think how you want, act how you want, do what you want. Just make sure you get ready for the consequences, because when the consequences come, that's where you're gonna determine whether you're a man or you a bitch. All right, because when the consequences come, that's when you're going to determine whether you a man or whether you a bitch. All right? Anybody can say whatever they want and do whatever they want. But when them consequences come, my boy, grab your nuts and be ready for the ride. Let's watch a couple more of these videos and then we'll continue, all right? Let's watch a couple more.
Many demonstrators here who are still facing off against some of these officers, and this has been an unlawful assembly. It has been declared an unlawful assembly. Order to disperse was issued. That means if you don't leave, you do run the risk of being arrested. But it's been 30 minutes since that time, and we do still see at least 1,000 people that are here around the 101 freeway, or on the surface streets surrounding downtown Los Angeles, continuing to protest against President Trump's immigration policies. Very many demonstrators here who are still facing off against the
I don't know what any of this proves, bro, or what any of this is going to do, to be truthfully honest. I'm not wasting my time, bro. I got shit to do, homie. Not to be a scandalous motherfucker, but fool, you know what I did on that day? I slept all motherfucking day. Problem the Goon, what up, fool? Problem the Goon is in the building. What up? What up? Problem the Goon is in the building. Why y'all blaming Trump? Who's y'all? And who are you talking about? Who is y'all and who you talking to? You know, they are protesting to stay waving Mexican flag, but they won't go to Mexico. Oh no, that's a fact. Oh, that's a fact. You know why they won't go? Because they know that it ain't gonna be nice for them over there. You know. Salute to the boy, Problem the Goon in the building. You know. Again, all right, let's continue. There's a couple of more. The mayor of Los Angeles has ordered LAPD to stand down as protests continue tonight. Yeah, because they can't stop it. Look at this goofball. Jump! Do a flip! Do a flip, homie! What was this fool thinking, dog? Man spotted standing over the 101 freeway as protests continue. What the fuck? Embarrassing, dog. Embarrassing. But listen, once again, he gonna do whatever they want to do. If you tell that fool anything, it's gonna be issues. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to shoot him. He gonna shoot you, or you gonna get a chequeada, or he gonna get a chequeada. Who wants those problems, dog? Who wants those problems? Let that buffoon do what buffoons do. Imagine somebody like, hey, homie, get the fuck out of there, dog. You're making us look stupid. Oh, yeah, homie? Really? I've been to the pen, level 10. What up? And there you go. And there you go. And there you go. All right, let's see what else we got on this subject so we can move on already. Oh, let's see what American Cholo got to talk about.
People are in a bubble believing that this is the right way to go about it. This is not the right. This is not a protest anymore. This is just a big party with young kids. It sounds like a soccer match, bro. Beep, beep, beep. Come, what is this? This is an opportunity to let the people understand. But do you think the mayor of LA is going to get behind this? Do you think any Democrat is going to get behind this? Do you think any Republican is going to get behind this? They're not going to get behind this. This is toxic. This is toxic here. And if you keep doing this, they're not going to listen to you. This is exactly what people are saying they are tired of. They're tired of street takeovers. They're tired of the burnouts. They're tired of just all this madness. And what do? You're doing madness, bro. It makes no sense, and this is going around the whole nation. You're right there. They should have a big 20-foot American flag out there. Somos americanos, somos americanos, somos americanos. But no, you're not assimilating to this country.
Hold on. The homie said they're celebrating the Lakers getting Luka. Hey, I seen that yesterday. Fuck Anthony Davis, bro. Fuck Anthony Davis. Punk motherfucker. He made us lose our back-to-back championship that we could have won, and the third one that we could have got. He is the reason we lost. All right, the first one was not because of him. It was because of Rondo and all the key players off the bench. The second one, we lost to the Suns because that fool was a scary motherfucker, bro. And the third one, when we went to the Western Conference Finals, we lost because of that fool, bro. I'm glad he's out of here, bro. But again, let's stop. Let's stop there. All right. I don't really want to talk sports either. All right. Back to this. American Cholo is not lying, dog. American Cholo is not lying.
And unfortunately, most of the young kids out there son pochos, carnal. And that's okay, homie. I'm talking to one of the guys at work again. He says, esos güey, ni son mexicanos, güey. I said, I'm not, fool. But I understand the pride. I understand the roots. That should never go away. But there is a time and place. This is not a damn soccer event. This is some high-stake politics. People are in a...
I told you. Oh, I just read a comment. I'm going to read this comment and I'm going to move on from this subject. All right. I'm going to read this comment. It says, CAF1 says, y'all sound self-hating, laughing out loud, saying what will this do, but aren't doing anything nor the minimum by showing up to these protests knowing they have family and friends living in fear. First of all, how old are you? And have you ever lived or been to Mexico? If not, whatever you say means nothing. And I'll give you a couple of minutes for you to answer. And if you don't answer, we'll move on from this. And salute to everybody that's over on Kick. Salute to the squad that's on Kick. I appreciate that. You know, Salute to everybody that's on YouTube. We double streaming on both platforms at the same time. All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. CAF1. Come to the front. Come to the front. All right, there he goes. I agree with American Cholo. You have been to Mexico. I was there last year. Have been to Mexico. I was there last year. How old are you? That is my question. CAF1, how old are you? He was there last year on a vacation. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm waiting for. He went there with his mom and dad, dog. So I'm 20. Stop talking to me. All right. My boy, you got a lot to learn. I want you to go live in Mexico for 6 months, all right, without mommy and daddy. And then when you can't get no benefits, when you can't call the police to help you when you get beat up, when you get robbed, when you can't get free Wi-Fi, when you can't get no welfare, when you can't do certain things that you want to do, all right, I want you to think about that and then say, damn, I had it so good. I want to go back home. All right, that's what I want you to go do. When you go do that, then come talk to me, my boy. But for right now, you know nothing of what you're talking about. All right, I want you to go live in the hood. I want you to start from the bottom. But that's all I'm going to say. And I guarantee you $1 million that the people that are there and you tell them you're from USA, they're going to say, ¿Qué pendejo estás, güey? You used to live over there and you came to live over here? Pinche morro tonto. That's what they're going to tell you, fool. They're going to tell you you're fucking stupid. They're going to tell you that that ain't a place to be. They're going to tell you that they will do anything to switch spots with you. Guaranteed. All right? Guaranteed. All right, let's get off the subject and let's move on to the next subject. Let's get off the subject. Salute to everybody. And let's get on the next subject. Let's go.